We set out on a journey across Nigeria to find the unsung heroes of the modern church. We looked deeply into the media teams that truly power the digital face of the Nigerian church today. From the immense auditorium of a large church to the intimate setup of a growing church, the names are different, but the mission is universal: to eliminate all distraction and deliver the gospel with clarity and with power. And this is where the media team lives. We like to call them the quiet engineers. See, we asked them, what does it really take? The answer was always the same. They said commitment. But beneath the commitment is a set of challenges that are frustratingly similar across every denomination and every budget bracket. This is their reality, and this is church media today. Heads up, this conversation with Matthew is a bit more nuanced than those in previous episodes, largely because the church itself is quite unique compared to others we've visited. This is a fully youth-led church, so the entire workforce is made up of young people. Matthew is a young professional who was still in school at the time of this recording, and he leads the media team. Although the church is growing, they hold 2 services every Sunday. I attended the first service and was only able to have this conversation shortly before the second service began, which meant we couldn't set up anything too elaborate. We also discussed the practical hacks the church uses to ensure services run smoothly without disrupting the stage or the congregation. And Matthew shared how communication currently happens between the choir and the media team during song ministrations and how he would like that process to improve.
Okay, so the stage monitor, you get what I'm saying, is this TV is small. It's not really that whatever you project here, for instance, if I project, okay, I've opened something, wherever I project, let's imagine I project this on the screen. By the time it's going to project on the stage monitor, the people on the stage need to have a glimpse of the next slide. So it is the way is the worship program is up here. It is very small down here. Do you get? I wish there's a way I could set it that the first slide is here and maybe the first 2 lines in the second slide is there, so that they have a glimpse of, okay, this is what I'm singing next. Do you get? It's just like as if whenever we are projecting, as if we are actually singing with them. I hope you guys it. We have to build their minds.
I want to see you.
Okay, so why we have a separate laptop for that? Because they need to be ahead somehow. But this one,
So that is showing 2 things, if I get you correct.
No, it's not
the current one and the one that would show.
and I should even at some point, this one needs to be faster.
Yeah.
Because the people that are singing, if they just see the next verse, they already know it.
Okay.
But they need to know when next they are going. Yeah, the next song there. So that's why we use this one. Most of the time, this one is always faster than the audience, so that they know whatever they are doing.
We talked about the challenges they face as a church without a dedicated video camera for live streaming, as well as the alternatives they've had to adopt. So I noticed that you guys had the camera here.
Yeah.
That's like mostly for social media.
Yeah.
Are you transmitting video from that
Okay.
to the side?
Okay. So what we do is basically we record and we upload.
Yeah.
Because today we record separate. Like we record. This is how we record. We record in such a way that we use a Rode mic. You know Rode mic? Yes. Yeah, so the Rode mic, we connect the transmitter. That is the microphone part. There's a way you can connect the transmitter to the mixer, and you get the direct audio from the mixer.
Okay.
You get from the pastor's preaching or whoever is singing directly to the receiver, to the phone. So we use an Android phone basically. So I've not gotten the app with iPhone. iPhone is giving us a problem. You get an iPhone cannot stay longer. We recorded let me say 1 hour 20. An average sermon is 1 hour 10 minutes. An iPhone, if you use an iPhone to record that, it's going to be hot. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hot and it will damage some of the jiggers.
Covered with grains. Okay, for those who said amen, congratulations. For those who didn't say amen, I want to give another opportunity. Do you know what value?
Once you record there, adjust for like post service, not during the service. And to do like clips.
Yeah, we use it for clips. We use it for because we record only the major sermon. Just the sermon. When we record the sermon, that's all. You get before 7 seconds, and we don't record any other thing yet. So the audio goes directly. So we are recording the audio and the video together.
Okay.
You get so that is just it. And we take it, we do some little edits, and we upload to YouTube. So that is basically all we are doing.
So this also runs on Easy Worship, correct?
Yeah, this one to run on.
So how do you sync the information here and here?
Okay, so what we do is there's a way to copy. It's just like when you're saving, is it how do they call it? You save PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
You can also save like a document, like the way you save the Word document. You can also save Easy Worship document and just in as much as the same version.
Yes.
If you put it here, it's going to open.
So you do that like during. Oh, so you create the schedule.
It's getting the schedule, yes. You create the schedule. So everybody will know the songs that don't listen. Create the schedule and we'll just put it there and everything open. And that's all.
And then the PowerPoint is also showing up here.
Yeah, we use PowerPoint separately. So the same PowerPoint is there, same PowerPoint is there. So it's just like we replicate the two systems. Whatever needs to show here, also show here. We'll just put that.
Right. So anything about your workflow that I know you mentioned something about the stage display, you would have loved it if it was.
Yeah. So it's just like okay, for instance, we used to use Easy Worship. The this is what 2009 that we use is very good. You get, I see the best. The updates they did on 2000 Easy Worship 7. I sincerely don't like that updates because to me it is not as effective as this. Because in terms of whenever I'm projecting, okay, just let's put for instance, whenever the preacher is preaching, you get, we need to call Bible verse repeatedly and fast. So, for instance, if I need to put a Bible verse, if I said, let me say Ephesians 1:13, and I put Ephesians, and I put this arrow, it is going, so I don't need to be taking my mouse. Like, when I mean something is hands-on, in such a way that I don't need to be, the process to get a Bible verse up quicker is faster on the previous version than this one. So, the other one, if I press Ephesians now, if I click on Ephesians, and I click on the arrow here, 2, and I click on this, and I click 13. If I double click this enter, 1, 2, it's already on the screen. But the other one, if I click Ephesians, sorry. The other one, if I click Ephesians, and I click on the arrow, it does not respond. Sometimes it responds to the arrow, sometimes it responds to tab. I hope you get that logic. So it is not, can be put it on that one. So it responds to arrow, but you don't even know when it responds to arrow. You don't know when it responds to tab. So it does not.
This is a lot more slow. And this is Easy Worship 9.
2009. Cool.
Marty's Church was one of the first to try out Cloud of Worship. We had sent it to him earlier just to have a taste of what it feels like. And he had prepared a schedule with it and done a test run before we arrived. He shared some of his feedback in the video.
I like something that is cloud-based in such a way that I can be in my house. I've created the schedule. I've done whatever I need to do. And someone probably...
first, for one, it saves the stress of having to send the file over.
Yeah, trust me, most of it, I don't like putting flashes on my system. I don't like it at all. Because of this is pastor's flash and he has this slide there. So I don't like putting flashes on it. So I like something that is cloud-based. I log in. Maybe I had like 3 users. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, the way Figma work, right? So log in, have 3 users. In as much you log in, you see the schedule for the day. And you only just to click it. Everything is there. How to get that logic? So even if it's something that is pretty mobile friendly, you don't necessarily need to have a system. Some of the time we used to have a little bit of then we are relating with the choirs too. So they don't need to be sending me and searching their songs. So you have an app, I can have you as a user, maybe a mobile version. You don't need to know how to project, typing your songs there. There are some songs that the chorus are so much and cumbersome that putting everything once on the screen is training the eye of the audience. You get so there's a way you can see it. So look at it, it's training. Look at this, something like this. Imagine I'm putting something like this on the screen.
Alright, so it's like a lot of
words. It's repetition. And like delete everything I put in. How to get it. So that's basically the way I look at it. So I might not know the song, I might not be a choir member, but a choir member know. It's just like, imagine I'm singing a song. When you sing a sentence, I think songs should be put past sentence. You get, so they know how well to organize a song. They're like, this is past sentence. They're like, do that on the screen per time. It's not necessarily per verse. So that you can, it will be legible.
So you want to be, it would be nice if you can decide what shows up on the screen.
Exactly, like per time. So that is basically per time.